And they think shit funny and ain't shit funny. No, it ain't. Ain't shit funny. Good evening. Hi, Divine Films. Hi, Divine Masculine. We already about to pop it off with some bullshit. It's already some bullshit. All right, hold on, guys. Yeah, yeah, storm warning. There's a storm coming. It's a brewing. We have public awareness. They're everywhere. They're everywhere, Spirit is saying. We have somebody is from the country, right? Yeah. Somebody name could be Keith. Somebody name could be Toby. We have fat. Okay? And I feel like Spirit is calling them fat because they my God. What the hell? We have good, clean Christian comedy. They my God. Bitch think it's funny. Ain't shit funny. Yeah. So these people are Christians. That's from the country. That's also fat. We have reparations for slavery. It was 144 when I said that. We have murdering our parents. We also have live from Universal Studios. It's America's favorite game show. So somebody watch you live on whatever you do online, whatever. We have suddenly feeling really sad for 40 years. They sad now because God look at them as fat since they think God is funny. Okay? Yeah. We have maybe getting a little involved in selling heroin sometimes. Maybe somebody is involved in that. We have pissing my pants. Pissing me pants. They pissing their pants. Because they murdered their parents. We have, dude, you got to go to space. It's awesome in space. So now they want to go anywhere but here. They want to go anywhere but here. Okay? We have peak 2. We have a big hot fire that's burning everybody. And life is the last card. I feel like they could have started a race war. And they could have started this race war right there at TGI Fridays. It's what you've been waiting for, the burger. 333 when I said that. And the ancestor said, okay, we ready. You want what? You want what? What you want? What you want? The ancestors say, oh, okay, we ready. We ready for war. We ready. We ready for war. It's time. What is going on, Spirit? Spirit is saying, if they murdered their own parents, you think they give a damn about you, divine being? 8 hours. Something happened 8 hours ago. What in the world? Yeah, we're not even gonna start this. See, 444. You protected divine being, but somebody is in the restroom. They listening. They could be listening to you in the restroom. Rick, somebody is a doctor as well. They'll feel it. Something to do with some insurance. Okay. Public awareness. They want your crown. Yeah, they do. Okay, so there's somebody that's 40 years old, and they really sad. Why is they sad? They sad about their life. They really sad. They know they done fucked up. Yeah, we have hard-hitting, investigative, and journalists. This is being investigated, so there's an investigation going on. Because it's a big hot fire that's burning everybody in life. Yes. Because they thought, these Christians thought it was funny to mock God. And we have seriously got, oh, look at God. Seriously, God, what? There's nothing funny about this. Seriously, God, it's in black and white. There's nothing funny about this, God say. There's nothing funny about it. God is talking to these Christians. We have the express written consent of the National Baseball Association. So somebody plays baseball. What in the world, Jesus? So they don't mind. Oh, we have an ambitious woman who wears pants. Okay, and what about a spirit? We have acquiring a gun is very easy. They got a gun. What else, spirit? We have pretending golf is fun. We have your stanky ass, a toothless woman gumming on a peach. So that old lady, they back out here again. They pissing they pants. Oh, wow. We have Clippy from Microsoft Office. Somebody, they could have a hard drive. They could be watching you from their office on their computer. Deja vu. Somebody's name could be Deja. We have Love You Pearl. God say they love you, divine being. That's crazy. So this is real serious. Okay. My son's dipshit friends. What about the son's dipshit friends? We had death. Oh my God, spirit. Do I want to do this reading? We have slavery. I don't know about this, spirit. Have no fear. We have a full-on panic attack. Somebody is having a full-on panic attack. We have a Audi sign and drive sales event, 844. About you, divine being. We have colliding with Russia. Okay. We have all types of girls, even ugly ones. We have funneling money through a series of shell companies. We have a naked dad. We have slavery again. What the world going on? How quiet the forest is. Something to do with voters. Somebody want to put you in the forest. Cause look, and it's a woman who wear pants. They say acquiring a gun is very easy, divine being 933. And a big hot fire that's burning everybody. They mock God. Something happened on Friday and they was made a mockery of. Okay, we have oral. Oh my goodness, Jesus. What is this? Lotion and oral. We have how quiet the forest is. So in Jermungala, Yeah, the world's serpent. They want to put you in the forest and ask you. On Friday, they want to do this. They want to rape you. Yeah, they did. They want to rape you. Somebody pleases theyself to you, divine being. Something to do with a shell station. And it say all type of girls, even ugly ones, colliding with Russia. So they think that, and a dad is here, a naked dad. Oh my God. Traditional gender roles. We have this ain't my first rodeo. Mama knows her way around. And that was right up under a big high fire. So somebody mom is out here. They murdered their parents. Cause maybe they feel like that was their payment for slavery. But how is that a payment for slavery if you murdered your own parents? What? How is that a payment? That's not free. You took life. What the hell? Oh my God. Spirit. We have my buddy Jeff. We have pulling a sick, shit covered raccoon out of a toilet and nursing it back to health. Elon Musk. It says a magician fucking up over and over and over again. We have thoughts and prayers. People are passing. We have the Seven of Swords. There's something going on with space. Now, you know space ain't really real. But whatever. Where are these people going? People are disappearing. We have little Debbie and her mom, full-size Deborah. Thank you, Spirit. We have a urinary tract infection and death. We have leading a country to war on false pretenses. That's hence the why I said there's gonna be a race war. We have colliding with Russia. We have Panda Express and Little Debbie and her mom. Somebody named Deborah. Somebody named Debbie. We have Love You. We have healthcare government. Somebody could work for the healthcare government. We have my math teacher Bulge. Something to do with a math teacher. We have doing stuff bad. So they've been doing stuff bad, this math teacher. The government. Elon Musk. This toothless woman gumming on a peach that run your family. Somebody is pleasing themselves to you. Somebody got a gun. And you aware of somebody is watching you from their office. Slavery. They was trying to kill that person, the naked dad. Trying to make somebody stay a slave, using drugs, using money, using sex, just using all kind of just abominations. Cause this murdering your own parents, that's sick. That's sick. We have death and the fact that time is moving backwards right now and nobody is even noticing. We have Jamungla, the world serpent. People are worshiping that serpent. The reptilian. Yeah, dating a Republican. Mm. We have quality, affordable men care. Clearly asking for no cucumbers in my salad, and yet here we are. So when you going out to eat and stuff, Divine Being, maybe you know they messing up your order. That's on purpose. They paid to do that. Voldemort or whatever that name is, Voldemort. That's the the creature off of Harry Potter that killed Harry Potter parents, and he was Harry Potter arch enemy. So yeah, we have a big, and I mean very big. We have my wife, certain things but not others. Mm. Something is very weird about the energy. It's very weird and kind of sick, sadistic. We have cultural approach, whatever. It's something to do with sex, money, drugs, alcohol, demons. That's what it got to do with slavery. And this is why they want slavery to keep going. This is why. Because that's what they want. They have they like having sex with children. It's an abomination. We have jawless wooden sovereign toys. And somebody's wife is here. We have sluts, whores, and bitches. It's having full on panic attacks and death. And that somebody have this urinary tract infection. We have my biological father. The South is rising again. And we got this naked dad in slavery. We have foul vegan shits. Whatever that means. And a family, look at this, look. A family of raccoons. You come from a family of raccoons, Divine Being. We have your uncle's raccoons. I seen favoritism, even though that's a facism. Dating a Republican. Get mommy another beer. A piping hot casserole filled with bean and hair. Don't be eating people food. They be putting hair and shit. Somebody, mommy. Don't be drinking beer from people either. Especially these sluts, whores, and bitches that's in the South. They'll F your daddy. My buddy. Look. My buddy Jeff. That's somebody biological father. Okay, so this is being the South is being investigated. We have setting boundaries with co-workers and not being a part of my son's life. So somebody is not being a part of their son's life. Yeah. We have Chowder, and we have Deja Vu. They doing magic. Magic, the Gathering. They is doing magic. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Sending it towards your home. And then they say it's none of your damn business. We have voters suppression, violating the Genevieve Convention. Somebody named Genevieve. We have Carlos, horrible wailing guitar. Somebody named Carlos. Somebody named Santana too. We have curly fries so good make you want to quit ISIS. And they say it's none of your business. Divine being. We have respecting women. We have Jamungla the world serpent. So this what type of time these women from the South on. If they promise to keep their own children, their own people down, then they could be respected. They could be on the board. They could be in the White House. Right. Travolta. It's a game. A spelling game. That's how the South rising up again. Because they worship Beelzebub. Somebody you know is dating a Republican. And it don't matter because they still sluts, whores, and bitches. Okay? We have voter suppression in the moon. Because you know it do got people that's dead that vote still. It's a game to them. Our life, it's a game. We have how quiet the forest is. It's going to be very quiet. None of your damn business. See, they feel like this is none of our business. And Spirit is saying it damn well is our business if you think that you going to bring down the Most High children. It's okay that you don't want to be the child of the Most High, right? Shit, okay, that's cool. But you ain't going to stop us. It's all our business. Especially when you in high places for doing this type of shit. Doing this type of shit. Yeah, how quiet the forest is. It's really quiet. When your mama and daddy in it. Confirmation. We had clearly asking for no cucumbers, yet here it is. They paying people to put shit in your food, divine beings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What about that, Spirit? Somebody have favoritism. They only fuck with the other race only if they could be whores and sluts and bitches and murder their own family and give them what belongs to the other race. That's the only way they'll accept them. If they mock God, what? They can have some kind of authority, right? Mm, mm. That's vile. My son's dipshit friends, whatever. Cultural appropriation. Yeah, we have, man, look, just a Luna bar for lunch. Canada's worst mangoes. Doing whole shit. A button that, when you press it, there's jazz. Thoughts and prayers. We have a couple of cold ones. The little known fact that Polish people don't dream. Uncles. And a home. Okay. What's the energy, spirit? Because this is crazy. They got murder on their mind. Spirit, your mother and your father in heaven loves you, divine being. They miss you too. We have divine feminists, divine masculines. Your bloodline is cursed, and they want you to partake in their karma, and God said, hell nah. Hell to the nah. To the nah, nah, nah. Hell to the nah. Yeah, hell nah. I don't know what type of time they on. All right, we have Jesus. I need you now. Return to the senders right now in Jesus' name. We have don't confuse the childlike spirit of a chosen one with a childlike mind. Valdez. Spirit said, divine being, you are in a happy place. God is medicine for your soul. And is. We have they're distributing out of Minneapolis. They have questions and got answers for you, divine beings. Abomination. We have January the 20th, February the 16th, March the 11th, February the 18th, Aquarius. A teacher is out here as well. We have Leo. We have Divine Being, 844. Somebody has a gun. Tracy, Sierra, Nora, Naomi, Smith. Yeah, we have sponsored small business loans. They got loans to fund somebody from Australia, from Massa. This Tasha person, yeah, to do rituals. So they got loans to fund people to do rituals on you, divine beings. Okay. What you say, Spirit? God miss you, divine being. We have, can we make love like it's our first time? Your face is like a superpower. You're the sun and I'm the flower. Once in a lifetime, oh, I pray for you, I cry for you. What you say, Spirit? Thank you. We have Claudia, Taffy, Chirk, Callie, Mar, uh, Bree, Monty, Whitney, Garcia A, Mariah 2, Bella, Clark, Lorianne, Hope, April, Arwell, Ari, Scroll, Breeze, Ray, Cam, Breeze, Sky, Arizona, Eva, Hunter, Genevieve, Gretchen, Safari, Daisy, Adonis, Aster, Maya, Birkin, Mildred, Rocket. We have Kelly, Mel, Barkley, Fog, Scoop, Tank, Appy, Navy, Jay, Renee, Martha, Jupiter, Ann, Bedford, Sherry, Clean, Milan, Simon, Simon, Royalty, Gloriana, Athena, Brooklyn, Trinidad, Cognac, Merlin, Coast, Persia, Kiabal, Veronica, Yolo, Rome. Okay, Spirit, what about them people? We have impersonator. They counted you out. Now watch your comeback. We have radio, mass gathering, world violation, free ourselves for our sake. We have the wrath of God. These people are facing the wrath of God for coming for you, divine being. We have a traveling fitness coach from the block, and this person upside down. They don't know what to do because spirits say they lied on you for a check, divine being. They listened to your family and paid them to work with them to defeat you. We have Matthew 10 and 32. Whoever acknowledges me before others, I will also acknowledge before my Father in heaven. Jesus died for you in public. Don't live for him in private. Amen. Faithful. Spirits say you faithful, divine being. 31:31. Yeah, which is 4:4. Wow. We have, yeah, I love you, but I still have some trust issues. So they love you, but they still lied on you for a check. We have E. Instead of leaving, I'm a mess. I lost my best friend. We were born to die together. You don't want me no more or nothing. So your best friend could have lied on you for a check. They got paid. And that's why you got trust issues. Yeah, you love them, but you got trust issues because you know what they did to you. We have you're the light, divine being. A Saudi prince is about to visit you, divine beings. You're about to go to Japan because you're excellent. You're about to get a makeover. It says, going to the Grammys. They want you to stay, baby. It's about to be a beautiful day. Your hard work is about to pay off. We have planned a funeral, forged a fake death certificate. They thought that's their betrayal. Damn. Because they lied on you for this check. They planned your funeral as well. They even have a death certificate for you. And you alive? We have karmic family. Your karmic family did this to you, divine being. It says, they want to know, how did you endure the heat? Spirit said you wouldn't believe what they was doing and saying about you, divine feminists, divine masculines. They said, how dare you talk back to them. Spirit said, talk to them. You don't talk to your karmic family, period, divine being. So they still lying on you. They still lying. You don't even talk to them. We have set you up, shooter, not your friend, not your family, not your lover. Don't believe them. They ain't set you up as energy. Yeah, they a shooter. They show, and if they not the shooter, they pointing the shooter towards you. Cause Spirit says it's not your friend, it's not your family, not your lover. Don't believe them, divine being. Cause through the veil on the back of the deck, through the veil, they not hiding. You can see them for who they really are. We have stole your money to pay for readings on you, divine beings. They stole a wrench, they stole a farm, then tried to get you killed. So that means that they stole the money. Man, they fuck all that. They just said that they planned the whole funeral for you. What? On paper you dead, and then they was gonna get you shot. What? Because they stole a ranch, and not only a ranch, but a farm from you as well. What? I'ma just sit this right there. I'ma just sit this right there. Cause this some serious energy. This ain't nothing to play with, man. I'm not just pulling these cards out my ass. I don't just do this for fucking entertainment. This ain't no damn entertainment. What? No. They did that. The naked dad. Yeah, they did that. I know you did. You dirty, sick bitches. We have delivered to your current resident. They want to come shoot you. You see two TOLED. Yeah. And they got your mail going, the Masons. So your family is Masons. And they got other Masons got your mail going to a P.O. box, Divine Being. Yeah. If you see a gray car, a gray vehicle, a gray truck, any chocolate, a brown vehicle, a black vehicle, a new vehicle, yeah, just know they got guns. Somebody is a Russian. hmm We have Sophia, Glorilla, Tsunami. Hmm. What you say, Spirit? We have you about to get a very important phone call, email, cash out, Venmo, Divine Beings. Because you a prophet to all the nations. And they said that you was a mental patient. Nisha could have said that. Jamal could have said that. David could have said that. Sugar could have said that. Brown could have said that. Malcolm could have said that. Hernandez could have said that about you. You don't even know these people. And if you do, you don't know them like that. For to be calling you no fucking mental patient. But just the fact that they into all of this shit right here, it show who the mental patient. Evil too. That's what it show. Yeah, we have divine being, girl, guy. You have an incredible talent. These people are emotionally immature people and they live in a distorted reality. And they do. I call on you, Lord, for the souls that was lost because somebody represented you in the wrong way. Yeah, you've been calling on God because you know this some fuck shit. You know. And your family being investigated. Just so you know. And everybody involved with them. Yeah, that's why they having panic attacks right now. We have false cop fired, stranger, Africa, policy, stolen, public. So there's something to do with Africa. They could have stole from you and they a stranger. We have a false cop fired. So it was somebody pretending to be a cop. They fired. What? This is crazy. And whatever was stolen from you, it's about to be made public. We have sucking on your blood like a tick because they blood suckers. Yeah, they are. That's crazy. Spirit said, speechless. They speechless about your spiritual gifts. You supernatural and you're trending, Spirit said. We have this is the end of your suffering. A lawyer has good news for you. You forgave these people, divine beings. Yeah, that's why you sleep like a baby. They got an alibi. Why would you need an alibi if you didn't do nothing? What? Thank you, Spirit. We have you make souls religious. You bring souls back to God, divine being. Okay. We have I'm done with motherfuckers. I need peace. Jesus, I'm ready for joy. These people too sick. They lost the taste. They was laughing. We have they came together. A mass of people, Spirit is saying. That's a lot of people. We have world violation. And you had to free yourself, divine beings. They thought this shit was funny. Coming up against you. We have Suit of Swords Kingdom, Seven of Swords. They boozing, they boozers. They came up against you, divine feminists, divine masculines. And you have a good spirit said. You too pure. And you funny. You about to be brought to holy ground because you have a golden voice. Crazy. Thank you, Spirit. We have secure renters footage is staged, airplane mechanic training, missing person. We have head bitch in charge, Shirley, Jennifer, Nisi, Lex, teachers guilty. This keep coming out. They bewitch the whole community, hiding and change will documents to fraud you. They have court cases coming soon. Yeah, Because they didn't want you to shine. It says it's hard to tell a nigga not to shine when all they ever known was hard times. And all you ever had was hard times because your family. We had 1 million was paid for spell work on you, divine feminists, divine masculines. This over the years. Spirit said, is it not obvious? They paid the Chinese 7.7 million for root workers. We have, and you know the Chinese know what the fuck they doing in they spell work. We have 307,000 was paid for kitchen witches. Just for you, divine being. Just for you. That means you know how strong you gotta be. That's a lot of money. And you still breathing. You still living. You still achieving. You still conquering. You still more than a conqueror. That's crazy. And they out that much money. Since that's who they God is. Cause remember they my God. They maker. They didn't want you to shine. They wanted you to have a hard life. A hard time. We have divine feminine is in her soft girl era. You about to move to another state. NBA young boy, listen, you out of time. You a hostage and you're bored. Yep. We have real karmic fake police in your area. So these police are real, but they karmic and they accept bribes for to do bad shit. Somebody named Kevin Board Board, BYOD, something. Somebody named Drew, somebody named Brown, somebody could be a producer, somebody could be recording you. Yeah, we have fiction playing it cool, still dudes be having high standard rules. So these real karmic fake police in your area, divine being, they was paid by your family as well. And then spirits say they thoughts, so they don't even follow these rules, these police. All right. We have divine renovation. So you done had a divine renovation. And we have parents, mothers, grandmothers, fathers, aunties, uncles, cousins, friends of the family. We have motherfuckers you don't even know. They gonna watch you have this divine renovation. Yeah. We have passing by in work cars, vans, and trucks, government officials. These are people that your family also paid. Okay, so the government officials could have these, they could also pay these real karmic fake police in your area. We have going on dates to school, but what if we surrender our life to Jesus Christ? Somebody want to marry you. We have go back scam alert. No, 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 don't go. Spirit is advising you not to go somewhere because your cousins, your aunties, and the friends of the family, they trying to set you up. We have RICO cases, drunk uncles, evil cousins, evil aunties, and evil friends of the family. Somebody's birthday could be May the 29th, May the 30th, May the 31st, and June the 1st. We have federal agents are watching, posting up, sitting, and taking notes. Confirmation. They on your ass, Mr. and Mrs. Postman. The birds are trying to get a message to you, divine feminists, divine masculines, about Jesus. Beware, divine beings. Your family don't like it that you release all disappointment, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional pain in your body. Spirit is saying you are healed. You healed. Yeah, you healed, divine being. It was just 44, 44 too. Wow. And you heavenly and earthly and all around bout from your head to your toe protected. You're about to get a surprise from the Most High God. You're going to be so happy. We have 888. You're about to become rich, successful, happy, and healthy in Jesus' name. Yeah. Because you know the truth from the beginning to the ending. Yeah. You know the truth about Joel. You know the truth about Oso. You know the truth about These teenagers, you know the truth about Nick Jonas, Olivia Page, Victor Taylor, that they jealous of you. Yeah, you know it too. And thank God you healed. We have, you are a prophet to all the nations. God showed your face to everybody, Jeremiah, because you carry a divine royal bloodline. Spirit is saying that's where you come from. A divine royal bloodline. You are a god, you are a goddess, you are a seer as well. And they racist. And you're kind. People think you're awesome. Somebody using their baby cuteness to attack you. Time is up for your enemies and they're paranoid. They paranoid. Because they know you're a prophet. God showed them your face. We have Capricorn, December the 22nd. January the 20th, February the 16th. And these people keep coming out. A Cancer, a Capricorn. We have Divine Masculine. He loves you, Divine Feminine, with all his heart. Divine Masculine, Swag Lee. We have Coming In Hot to Get You, Divine Feminine. We have a detective have uncovered that you, Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines, have been living under a false identity. Now, those that hid you, Divine Feminines, Divine Masculines, they blame themselves for rejecting you. Yeah, they do. It says the detectives want to meet you, Divine Beings. They have some important information to tell you. They want to tell you today, May 17th, you're a millionaire. Archangel Michael is here. Hi, Archangel Michael. Yeah. Look, help is on the way. Help is on the way. I heard, woo, Mrs. Doubtfire. That's what I heard, Mrs. Doubtfire. So you could be like Mrs. Doubtfire, right? Where you have to cover up yourself because so you could see your children because they lying on you. They doing rituals, boy. They doing the rituals out their ass. They need to stop. They really need to stop. We have paying for spell work, gay for pay, dirty bird. We have did you get my message? No, they didn't. Somebody want to know, did you get their message? We have maybe it's the children. Yeah. We have Psalms 46 and 5. God is within her. She will not fail. God is, it says, God will help her at the break of day. A woman who trusts in God will never give up. She might need a cup of coffee, a good cry, or even a day in bed, but she always rises stronger than ever before. A woman. Psalms 46 and 5. So it's God talking to you. God talking to you. Did you get God's message, Divine Being? Gotta be talking to Divine Feminine. On your account, Divine Being. They can try again, come up against you, but you always gonna rise. We have silenced children grow into silent adults. Disrespect your parents, especially if they trying to make you jump off of a bridge. Your children will be strong. The plot on your life was diabolical, Divine Being. Divine Femme, Divine Masculine, your children are proud of you. They're also scared for you, Divine Feminines, Divine Masculine. Spirits say let it all work out. You're about to get a surprise. You don't know your sister, Divine Being, because they evil. Beauty and the Beast. We have you're different. They needed to gain your trust, a short person, and it was actually in reverse, so they didn't gain your trust. Whoever this short person is, Spirit say you will have whooped the shit out of them. So you could see it, but it came out in reverse, so you would have whooped their ass. We have Anna had to do a double take. It says they had to do a double take, so they seen you. And they chose to leave and stop working. It was just the devil. Slaves had no choice. That's why they have special needs children. Yeah, we have a cheetah sister out here. Somebody named Reese, somebody named Anna, and it was just the devil. And we have paid in full, a evil dark witch practitioner doing spell work on the divine beings. And they was paid in full to do this too. Oh, spirit. Man, make that spirit did make it make sense. That's a paid in full. This evil dark witch was paid. They're a practitioner doing spell work. Then you turn the deck over and bam. We got paid in full. We have they regret attacking you. M. Yeah. Somebody with the initial M. It says he was this close to crashing out about you, divine being. Yeah, she ruined the day. He was waiting on this day probably his whole life. Wow. They keep paying. Damn, 1 million was paid for fucking spell work on the divine being. Ain't nothing gonna make me tell them where they went. A female and a male narcissist. Yeah. So you was telling your truth that they was trying to make you a slave, and they heard you telling your truth, and they went to the police because they narcissists. This female and this male, and they told the police they filed a false police report on you, divine being, and trying to take you to court for something she is guilty of doing. It says the trust between them has been broken. Yeah, this female and male narcissist. They crazy as hell. We have call me, love me, write me. I need you right now. Divine masculine, come home. Pick up the phone. So a divine masculine wants you to come home. Yeah, because they did spell work on this divine masculine as well. They could have threatened that divine masculine, do it or die. They was gonna kill him. Yeah, they did a lot of spell work on this divine masculine. It says they didn't stand up for you. They ran off with another partner. Yeah, because whatever happened to that divine masculine, it had something to do with his friends. And they ain't shit. Yep, they cult members. And they said, divine feminists, divine masculines, that you was a mental patient. And that's why whatever happened to them, happened to them. Divine feminists, divine masculines, you stand up for yourself. And I guess they thought that you wasn't. Yeah, that's why they ran off with another partner. Because maybe you stand up for yourself. And they don't. And they don't. We have celebrities ruined because they don't remember that they was looking for slaves. You wouldn't believe what Jenna, Ree, and Anna knew. They knew that their fans was starting to speculate like, who the fuck are they? Divines. They was so these celebrities. They keep coming out here too. They ruined. They could have connected with your sister, divine being, the celebrity. We have the tower has fallen. Boom! Yeah, we have on your ops linking up that was working for Beelzebub, the devil. We have it won't work, no weapon formed against me shall look at all these cards, man. This don't make no damn sense. Look at this shit. Don't make no sense. Look. And now I have to put them all up. Crazy, right? That is crazy, but anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. They don't like it. They false prophets. They did a smear campaign on you, divine feminists, divine masculines. Now they're about to pass away. They sponsor move-in ready homes, healthcare, and college. And you know, it says you know who they are in the dark. And the real them want to hurt you. Of course they do. They done planned your funeral, got a fake death certificate on you, still trying to get your head blown off. We have Gemini here. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, still fly. Anyway, Gucci. We have F it, I'll do it on my own. What's going on? Because they didn't want nobody to know that They was stealing the divine being's energy. And that's why the tower, they doing magic at this very moment. Right now as I speak. And that's why the tower has fallen on your ops. Mm-hmm. That you didn't even know that you had divine being. You know it now. Because everybody been revealed. Mm-hmm. I'm gone. Namaste. Wait. Let me get y'all off of here because no, we ain't doing that again. Yeah, thank you very much. God bless you. I love you so much, divine beings, and our babies too. Yeah, expect great things. This is about to be a new season. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Uh-huh. Okay, namaste. Be aware. Somebody wanna put fentanyl on you because and it's a female. They dark. Mm-hmm. Stay away from people, divine being. Anyway, namaste.